Hi Pisces, welcome to Speaking Light Oracle. My name is Bianca and I'm here to deliver some messages from Spirit for you for the week of 2 to 8 March 2026. Pisces, I hope you're very well. Let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to draw a Goddess Oracle card for you, Pisces, and that's going to be your overarching message, a thing that Spirit is urging you to work on, work with, think about, meditate on, develop this week for your highest and best good. So this is your loving message from Spirit. Which goddess is going to speak to us? And then after we've got that card, I'm going to draw some tarot around your emotional, your physical, your relationship, and your income, earnings, and work. And then we will end it off with a beautiful animal whisper card, which will give you an animal guide for the week that will help you and can walk by your side and infuse you with their energy. Right, so we've got Eurynomie, and she is the goddess of ecstasy. Ooh, Pisces, some ecstatic energy coming through for you. Now let me read for you from the guidebook, Eurynomie. And she opens up right where it's just flipped open right there. Okay, Eurynomie, ecstasy. And she says, when I awakened and arose out of swirling, seething chaos, seeing no other way to express the sheer delight, the wild exhilaration, the explosion of energy I felt, I began to dance my exuberance, that feeling of floating on a sea of rapturous joy, lost and transported in the intensity of ecstasy. So she is a pre-Hellenic peoples of Greece Pelasgian goddess. If you'd like to go and have a look at her online and see if you can find some more inspiration there. But her meaning here and her message is, she dances into your life to tell you it is time for ecstasy, Pisces. Ecstasy is here for you in all its fullness, exuberance, and rapture. How can you give yourself ecstasy this week? That deeply nourishing, intensely joyful place. One way is by healing the wounded parts of yourself. Your wounded parts take up emotional space within you. Once healed, the space they previously occupied becomes available for ecstasy. The more space within, the more room for ecstasy. Another road to ecstasy is to open to it. To give yourself permission to call it in, feel it, and revel in it. For those of us who have experienced very little joy in our lives, the conscious decision to court, seduce, and entice ecstasy ensures that it will come. Eurynomie says that when you make the decision to dance with ecstasy, all life challenges you with the opportunities to facilitate that dance. So all of life, if you invite ecstasy in, will come and say, hey, would you like to dance with me? That sounds nice. Okay, let's draw some clarifiers. How can Pisces invite that ecstasy? Give us some more about that. Oh, no, that's too much. That's a lot of cards. Okay, well, they're saying we'll take them. Okay, I'll take them. Through romance. Pisces, that's your first option, romance. So whether it is with another or with yourself, treat yourself to some romance, okay? Through religion, if you're a religious person or connecting with spirit in whatever way, but perhaps to go to an organized group that practices the same. Through dreaming, just allow yourself to dream. Reach for the stars in your imagination. The Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is a woman who's sort of dripping in gold. She is the Beyonce of all the queens. She's very confident. She's very opulent. She's very golden. Allow yourself to shine. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is 1111. It is celebration of union, such as weddings. So that's a communal celebration, a familial celebration. So through your family, and celebrations with your family, you might find ecstasy. But I mean, those are only 5 possible ways. I'm going to put them back in the pack. Remember them, Pisces. What else can you think of that can bring you ecstasy? That a Kundalini yoga. Again, dealing with what is taking up space, old wounds, grief, you know. I'm sure some of you know that feeling of when you have a breakthrough in your personal healing, the feelings of, it's a high, right, that comes after that. It's an ecstasy that happens. That is so beautiful. So Pisces, if you would like deeper dive into your own personal journey with me, I do offer personal readings. You can just see the link in the description box. If you'd like to heal some old wounds, I offer inner child reparenting. In fact, that's my book in the corner over there. I'm very proud of it. Took me 14 years to write, but there it is. And yeah, so if you would like to reach out, please do go ahead and do that. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe. I would be ecstatic if you would support my channel. Thank you, Pisces. Right, in your emotional world this week, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse could mean, because the Two of Pentacles in upright is about juggling choices. Which one? This one, that one? Which one holds more weight? Okay. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is a card that is saying to me, emotionally, you kind of like, I can't even be bothered. I can't even be bothered to choose. Because what the heck? It's all just going to be sort of same shit, different day kind of stuff, you know. I want some more on that emotionally for Pisces. The Hanged Man on its side. So it's not upright, but it's not upside down, okay? So there's some new perspective that is trying to come through for you. It's not quite there yet, Pisces, but it's trying to come through for you so that you can have a new perspective in your emotional world. Two flipped. Which one first? Okay, so to clarify, we've got the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords, as we know, is the card of heartbreak. Spirit is saying your heartbreak is holding you hostage. What else is coming out? There's a Knight of Cups in... My English is not Englishing, sorry. There's a Knight of Cups in reverse. So this could be a person who's let you down, a broken relationship, a lost loved one, or just a loss of faith in love. And that's because of that Three of Swords. What is the advice? How can Pisces be helped or help themselves? You've got a bit of work to do. You've got some training for battle energy, okay, to make yourself stronger. You have to accept and embrace the challenges that this is bringing to you. You have to grapple with it. Because grappling with it is going to bring you the arrow hitting the mark and the ship's coming in. It's going to bring you what you want emotionally. So this week, please embrace the grapple so that you can make space for new ecstasy, so that you can let go of the brokenheartedness and the inability to even get out of bed and choose anything for yourself, okay? Pisces, that's depression. That amount of heartbreak that sort of neutralizes your power is depression. So watch out for that, please. And the only way to get through is to get through. The only way to get through is to get out of bed and either make a phone call or go for a walk or whatever it is that you can to help yourself, as difficult as that might be. And please, I'm not saying it's easy to get out of depression. I've done it many times. And you can't until you can't. But if there's anything you can do to shift the needle this week, please embrace that, so that you can find yourself in a place of ecstasy again. Okay, remember, it's a general read. It might not resonate for everyone, or it might resonate differently across different areas of your life. This might not be romantically a person that's influencing you in this way, but that energy might be there in some different way. Okay, so please apply it to your life and make good choices for yourself. Yeah, there's the Five of Wands again. This is in your physical health, is the Five of Wands. This is building strength, though. This is a card of embracing challenge so that you can build strength. It's not major challenge. It's actually little challenge. It's not completing a marathon. It's going for a walk around the block. Allow yourself to be slightly challenged physically every day, a little more, until the day that you are able to go run a marathon, if that is what you want to do. It's not what I want to do, but if that's what you want to do, that's cool with me. Okay, so Five of Wands. And then we've got a few cards still in your physical health. Here comes the Page of Pentacles. So there is a fresh, new, youthful energy coming in with an offer to a new offer in terms of your physical reality. And that in this case is your health and your well-being. If you should take that offer and run with it, this is what you're going to have, babe. A lot of happiness. It's going to make you very happy, very fulfilled. Yeah, they're saying there's 3 cups there, okay? This is the Four of Cups. There's 3 cups that are lost, are empty, are not going to come back again. And this girl is just really ruminating on the 3 cups. She's so busy ruminating about what's been lost that she's not seeing that spirit, God, Goddess, all that is itself is now offering you a whole new beautiful rainbow cup. Look, rainbow cups, lots of rainbow cups. Please turn your focus health-wise, physically, into the rainbow cup, onto the rainbow. What the heck? And then there's your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, physical legacy energy. Right. So that might either mean, build your health with your family, with your legacy in mind, or simply that the work that you put in today in terms of your physical health and betterment is going to serve you for generations. That's nice. Yeah, but you got to take that first walk around the block. Okay, Pisces, whatever that looks like for you. Just a little bit more every day. Right, let's have a look at your relationships, because clearly there's some relationships. The They said it, not me, okay? It just popped out. There's some stuff. Some funny smelling stuff going on in relationships for some of you. Let's have a look. Four of Wands has been turned on its head, Pisces. So the marriage card, the card of union and stability and starting to build a home together, and the celebration of that has been turned on its head. Okay, so some of you are possibly going through divorce, a breakup, an ending of a union. And by the way, relationship doesn't have to be romantic, It can be with your pet frog. It can be with your parents, your whoever. It does seem to be a romantic relationship, but it's obviously not going to be that for everybody. But with the Four of Wands came the Two of Wands. So after this divorce, separation, blah, 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 the universe is saying, but you can make new plans. You can choose your next adventure, okay? You don't have to do it right away. But there are more adventures to be had. And you do have experience in adventuring now in terms of relationships. So, it's never going to be the same unless you allow it to be, unless you repeat the same adventure over and over and over again. And I know some people who've been doing that their whole lives, dating and marrying and divorcing the same person with different faces. We don't want to do that, because after the Two of Wands comes the Three of Wands. Okay, after you've made your new plans and taken your new steps in relationships, you're going to be able to wait for your ship to come in, wait for the wave that you can surf. There's a Four of Pentacles energy, which is like, I don't know if I have it in the tank. I don't know. It is the perception of not having abundance. It's like I have 4 pentacles, and one's for gas, and one's for date night, and one's for, not date night. Date night is a luxury, right? When you're in a 4 pentacle space. And it doesn't have to be money. It can be energy. It can be passion. You can just feel like, I'm running empty. I only have so much to survive any given week or month, and then I'm like, there's no extra. But this is going to change because you have new insight. You're going to have new inspiration straight from God into your brain, into your beautiful mind, and you're going to have this clear insight. But taking the first steps after that demolition of the old is key. This is turning into quite a long reading. How long is this now? Oh, wow, 18 minutes already. Thank you for still being here, Pisces, if you're still here. Well done for being so invested. Again, Four of Wands turned on its head. Okay, and Spirit is saying that's where the magic lies, actually. Getting insight into what happened there is where, and knowing how not to repeat it is where the magic lies for you, Pisces, in your relationships, okay? Whatever relationships those are. Let's look at your finances. Let's wrap this reading up. We're going to look at your finances, and then I'm going to draw you a animal spirit card so that you have a lovely animal guide to help you this week. Got the King of Pentacles, baby. Don't stress. This man is very comfortable. He's got everything he needs and more. In your financial sector, can we have a little clarification there? One clarifier, please, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles. I thought it was a 10, but it's a 6. And the 6 of Pentacles is an energy of everyone's going to get what's due to them. And there will be enough for everyone because people will take care of people. And maybe you're the person who will be able to take care of people who don't have enough because you're the King of Pentacles there, right? You will have enough. Or a King of Pentacles will come to you and give you something so that you will have enough, so that there is fairness. So either you are the King of Pentacles in your money section, or you will have a King of Pentacles, a wise person who is financially well and wealthy and who is going to come and not help you out, give to you. So be open to that Six of Pentacles energy of fairness, because you do deserve, Pisces, to also have enough, okay? Let's take you an Animal Whispers card. Let's see which animal you will be walking with this week. Ooh, jumped, then didn't jump. This one came. Aww. Aww, Pisces, you got this beautiful bear, the bear energy. And bear energy is about going into the cave. The bear lies in the west. The west is about sort of middle age, when you've lived a little, you've had some scars, you've had some wounds, and then you go into your cave and you hibernate and you integrate so that you emerge with integrated knowledge. It's not just experience, and it's not just thought and thinking and making sense of stuff. It's both together. And the whole is greater than the parts kind of stuff, you know? So you can ask the bear, this week. You can sit in meditation or just gently close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, bring yourself into a neutral space, call in the energy of the bear. You can ask this energy questions. You can imagine a bear coming to you and being able to speak, or because that's how animals communicate. Mammalian brain communicates in pictures. So send the bear who's sitting with you a picture of how do I do this, and how do I achieve that, and you know, and wait for the picture to come into your mind. You can do that, or you can imagine yourself receiving a energetic cloak of fur from this bear, an energetic bear cloak being handed to you by the bear that contains the strengths and the skills that you need to walk through this week and emerge from your cave. And you can literally cloak yourself in that and imagine yourself walking through the week, through life, with that cloak on, with the strength and the integration and the wisdom of that bear with you all the time. And they will be there. Pisces, it's been a long read, but I think it's been an important one. Remember, you're striving for ecstasy, okay? And ask the bear. And yeah, you're going to be okay. You're going to be good. Sending you lots of love, Pisces. Thank you for spending so much time with me this week. I will see you next time. Have a really, really good one. Lots of love. Bye.